Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Afternoon English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. The headlines first. 25 BJP MLAs hold talks with Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla ahead of Prime Minister's possible visit in Manipur. Union Minister Ramdas Athawale intervenes in Lai Inkhol land issue, writes to Governor Bhalla, urging immediate examination and take necessary action. And Maitai urges identification and deportation of illegal immigrants from Manipur before Census 2026. And now the news in a bit more detail. In Manipur, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla held a high-level meeting today with 25 BJP MLAs to prepare for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's upcoming visit expected on the 13th or 14th of this month. The meeting, held around 11 a.m., included former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, Assembly Speaker T.H. Sktv'S, and senior leaders like Thongam Biswajit, L. Susindro, and Dr. Sapam Ranjan. Sources say BJP State President A. Sharda was also present, along with the Chief Secretary, Security Advisor, and the DGP. However, noticeably missing were the Naga and Kuki MLAs. In a significant development concerning the ongoing Lai Inkhol land issue in Manipur, Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Ramdas Athawale has officially stepped into the matter. The Union Minister has written a formal letter addressed to the Governor of Manipur urging immediate attention and action. In his communication, Minister Athawale has called on the Governor to advise the relevant authorities to thoroughly examine the Lai Inkhol case and to take appropriate and timely action in the interest of justice and transparency. The letter from the minister, dated September 2nd of 2025, also includes a copy of an earlier correspondence sent to him by Maimom Anil Maitai, dated August 28th of 2025, through Maheshwar Thaunaujam, the National Secretary for Republican Party of India, Athawale. That letter is believed to have outlined key concerns and grievances related to the Lai Inkhol issue, prompting the minister to escalate the matter to the state's highest constitutional authority. This move has now brought fresh national attention to what has been a contentious local issue, potentially paving the way for higher level intervention and resolution. We'll continue to follow this story closely and bring you updates as they unfold. Maitai Tribe Union (MMTU) has demanded the central government to identify illegal immigrants from Manipur and deport to their respective countries. In a press release, the organization informed that it organized a discussion program for the restoration of Maitai community and the ST list of Indian Constitution at Top Awang Lekai today. It further maintained that the locals and members of MMTU, Arambay Tengol, village volunteers, and UFO discussed in length about the adverse impacts of the influx of illegal immigrants from Myanmar and Bangladesh in the state during the event. It also stated that the attendees unanimously resolved to stand together in pressing the government to identify illegal immigrants from the state and deport them to their countries, as well as to restore Maitai in the ST list of the Indian Constitution. Unidentified assailants carried out patrol bomb attack on the residence of Kuki National Organization KNO leader King Thang alias Kelvin Hetlang on Friday night. Police said the incident took place around 10:30 p.m. on September 5th when miscreants hurled a patrol bomb at his house located at Dorcas Road under Churachandpur police station. However, the explosion caused no casualties. Police added that an investigation has been initiated to identify those involved in the attack, while the reason behind it remains unclear. It may be mentioned that Keng Thang, who was among the KNO representatives who signed suspension of operations sue agreement with Ministry of Home Affairs in New Delhi on September 4, extending the pact for another year. Now, a team of cybercrime police Manipur has arrested 2 cyber criminals for their involvement in operating mule bank accounts used in fraudulent financial transactions. The arrested individuals have been identified as Kongkham Apusing, 32, of Thobal Athokom Awang Lekai, and Yengkhom Ongbi Rasheshwari Leima, 39, of Thobal Wangmataba Sorok Makha, both hailing from Thobal district. Police said the duo lured people into opening bank accounts, which were later misused for transferring and layering cyber fraud money in collusion with other cyber criminals. During the operation, police seized 3 mobile phones and other incriminating items from their possession. Investigation is underway and efforts are on to arrest other members of the racket. Manipur police and security forces arrested 2 active insurgent cadres in separate operations carried out on Saturday. In the first incident, Manipur police arrested an active cadre of proscribed Pripak, identified as Sarungbam Bode, 37, of Haurebia Wanglaikai under Wangoi Police Station, Imphal West District, from his residence. Police sources said he was involved in extortion activities, serving monetary threats and collecting money from shops, business establishments, and the general public in the valley area. 1 mobile phone was recovered from his possession. In another operation, security forces apprehended an active cadre of KCP PWG, identified as Khodam Bikram alias Amuba alias Punsiba alias Tomthin, 34 years of age, of Wangjing Awang Lekai, under Thobal Police Station, from the vicinity of Thobal District Hospital. A 2-wheeler, Piaggio Vespa, 1 mobile phone, and 1 SIM card were seized from him. Both the arrested cadres have been handed over to the concerned police stations for further legal action. International Day of Clean Air for Blue Skies was observed today under the theme Racing for Air at State Family Welfare Training Center, RD Wing Complex, Lamphel. The program was jointly organized by National Program on Climate Change and Human Health, National Health Mission Manipur, and Directorate of Health Services. Director of Family Welfare Services, Dr. N. Hemantakumar, Director of Health Services, Dr. Chambo Gonmay, and Additional Director, Dr. N. Bino, attended the event as dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Hemantakumar highlighted health risks of inhaling polluted air and stressing that keeping the air clean is a shared responsibility. He added that air pollution is not just an environmental issue, but one that affects every aspect of human life.
한 방황이나 마마기 이북공덕이 말레임시다 항나 거의 항나는 공간을 보세요. 마시 되기 마이를 위해서 호흡을 그래요. 공주를 함정에. 그러니까 마시기 항나하는 포즈를 마시 복들어가니 항나시다 무시시 상들어가고 민이 그런 생각보다 우는 많이 양 섹시티 오는 기준을 말해 주시리. 거기 미로는 생시티 그런 거 보면 돼요. 그 부분은 다 양나고. 수많이도 그나 하나는 번째는 세. 거의 핵 하나 오는 것답니다. Neurological disease particularly 항시 공격적 기브라 하는 것이었다. 아니 레스포디 야하르세 핵폭포디 호르버니 하르시고 지금 통적에
International Day of Clean Air for Blue Skies program was observed today at Lilong Higher Secondary Madrasa on the theme Racing for Air, Every Breath Matters. The event, organized by District Health Society, Thobal, under the aegis of National Program on Climate Change and Human Health, was graced by Chief Medical Officer, Thobal, Dr. Y. Nokul, Lilong Higher Secondary Principal Madrasa Principal W. Rameshwar and District Hospital Thoubal Medical Superintendent Dr. W. Ruhini Kumar as the main dignitaries. Speaking at the function, Dr. Nokul urged all to work together towards mitigating climate change and environmental degradation. He went on to raise concern that human activities ranging from household chores to industrial activities have posed serious threat to the human society, thereby causing global warming. Nokul also appealed all the participants and corporate in taking up initiatives under the National Program on Climate Change and Human Health. An open quiz competition was also conducted during the program. Mission Department of Liangmai Naga Baptist Association Manipur LNBAM, led by Mission Secretary Reverend Anambao Nyumai, organized Mission Deacons Outreach Program at Sajiwa Relief Camp in Imphal. The initiative aimed to bring comfort and encouragement to displaced individuals currently taking shelter due to ongoing unrest in the state. During the program, LNBAM President Reverend Maisong Mang delivered a message urging camp residents to remain steadfast in peace and love despite their hardships, reminding them of the importance of unity, hope, and trust in God. Reverend Anambao Nyumai also addressed the gathering, assuring displaced families of the church's continued prayer and support. He emphasized that the presence of mission deacons symbolized solidarity and care from the wider Liangmai Christian community. It is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Humpunipan Suba Irengbam Chauren Mapok Numit Ningsing Tharumga Mari Lenana Irengbam Chauren Memorial Trust na Senduna Irengbam Chauren Memorial Essay Writing Competition Lisingani Kunmanga Lakliba October Gitang Tarani Thoigi Ayupung Tarama Thoidagi Nungtil Pung Ani Fauba Pantok Lagani Political Status of Manipur 1947 to 1949 Haiba Wakalonda Sangdam Nabasi Kanglup Ani Thongna Pantokani Class 8 gi 10 Faubagi Mahiroi Singi Oina Catholic School Kanchipurda Aduga Class 11 amasung mathaki mahiroi singi oina Standard Robert Higher Secondary School Kanchipurda Pangthokani Sangdanaba sigi ahanba manada certificate ke loinana lupa lising kun ani suba manada certificate ke loinana lupa lising tara manga ahum suba manada certificate ke loinana lupa lising tara oigani certificate ke loinana lupa lising ahum consolation prize oina mahiroi tareta pigani Changdamnaba sigi form gi mamal lupa yankhai khaktani Lanjanari basingi oinadi se logjeroi Tidim ground gi mayok na ba kwa kaitel thonok jom lai kai da lai ba Manipuri Students Federation gi mayai loisang mahisang sing amasung www.icmtm.com dagi phong phangbigani akupa marol sing mobile number 9366694067 natraga 70859350998 dagi khangbiba yagani
And welcome back. Renowned Sumang Lila Group, Sanalaipang Nachom Artists Association held a special Yaipatoni or blessing ceremony today for their two upcoming theatrical productions, Punsi Mathel and I Paklabugulab. The event took place at the Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen in Palace Compound and marks an important cultural moment for Manipur's vibrant performing arts scene. Both plays are planned by noted playwright Ranjit Ningthoja and will be directed under the experienced guidance of Saugrakbam Hemanta, popularly known as Oza Tolhan. The ceremony was graced by several dignitaries including P.H. Gunachandra Sharma, Manipur State Kala Academy awardee and lifetime president of the Sumang Lila Council, as well as the current president of the council, Laishram Tomba. Artists and musicians involved in the production were also present, including Saugrakbam Hemanta himself, along with Oinam Prafulo Chandra, Yumnam Nilachandra, Bobi Kundrakbam, Dayananda, Tompok, James and Dholmani, each of whom plays a vital role in bringing these stories to life on stage. The blessing ceremony symbolizes a traditional and spiritual send-off for the productions as the team prepares to showcase their work to audiences in the coming weeks. Sri Sahitya Sai Organization Manipur SSSOM organized the Sri Sahitya Sai Run and Ride 2025 in connection with the centenary celebrations of Sri Satya Sai Baba in Imphal. The cycle rally was flagged off by SSSOM President Chanambam Phalguni from Enchanted Garden located at Langjing Achauba and passed through various places in Imphal West District before returning to the starting point. Speaking on sidelines, CRPF Group Center Langjing Commandant Padmashri N. Kunjarani lauded the initiative taken up by SSSOM while emphasizing the importance of exercise and physical activities in staying fit and healthy. A tree plantation drive was also held as part of the event. Moving on to national news. Sky watchers across India will witness a total lunar eclipse tonight, the second such celestial event of 2025. The eclipse will begin at 9:57 p.m. and end at 1:26 a.m., with the total phase lasting around 48 minutes. In Varanasi, priests performed Ganga Aarti ahead of the rare spectacle. Priest Mahendranath said the Sutak period began at 12:57 p.m. and advised people, except the elderly, sick and pregnant women, to avoid food during the eclipse. He noted that the eclipse falls on the Aquarius zodiac sign, cautioning those under it to chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for good health. He added that the event would bring favorable results for the Aries, Scorpio and Sagittarius. According to O.P. Gupta, Senior Planetarium Engineer at Nehru Planetarium, Delhi, the penumbral phase will start at 8:58 p.m., followed by partial eclipse at 9:57 p.m. The total eclipse will peak at 11:48 p.m. This is the second lunar eclipse of the year, the first having occurred in March. A deadly wave of Russian attacks has struck Ukraine overnight, leaving at least 3 people dead, including an infant, and injuring 18 others in the capital, Kyiv. For the first time, a major government building was hit, sparking a fire on its roof and upper floors. Ukrainian Prime Minister Yulia Spydenko confirmed the damage, calling it an unprecedented attack on the heart of the government. Mayor Vitaly Klitschko said the assault began with drones followed by missile strikes. Fires broke out across several residential buildings, some up to 16 stories high, after debris rained down across the city. In western Kyiv, parts of 9-story building were destroyed. Meanwhile, in central Ukraine, dozens of blasts hit Kremchenkuk, knocking out power, while strikes in Kyiv damaged infrastructures, though no injuries were reported. Officials accuse Russia for deliberately targeting civilian areas. At least one person was killed and several others injured in the explosion while a cricket match was being played in Pakistan's northwestern Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province yesterday. The blast occurred at Kosar Cricket Ground in Khar Tehsil of Bajor district. Bajwar District Police Officer Waqas Rafiq confirmed that the blast was carried out through an improvised explosive device. Police said a man was killed while several others, including children, sustained injuries. The injured were shifted to a nearby hospital. Moving on to sports news. Khelo India Women Weightlifting City League 2025-26 was held today at NCOE Indoor Stadium in Imphal West District. The inaugural function of the event was graced by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports Director Dr. Mayengbam Veto and Manipur Olympic Association Vice President Moirangthem Rachandra as main dignitaries. In his speech, Director Veto stressed on the importance of Ashmita, which stands for Achieving Sports Milestones by Inspiring Women, and described it as a key platform for empowering young girls in line with the Khelo India program. He further urged the parents and guardians not to change the age of the children while highlighting its adverse impacts. Veto also wished for the success of the state players in the National Games of 2026-27.
Nupi Sanaroising Kamana promote over the game. Grassroots level gender neutrality of Korakanda, Nupi empowerment of the local product scheme. Taudu Manipur, high river disciplines, on the Tena, Nupa, and I've looked over the Kaliva, the Gamni, Hana, Zage, one of the past champions, Mamja, Yoga, Nupi Am went away. Hosishu with the potential yam later. Potential are not problem as an harness problem. Sumba scheme the Torgan about and Honda minerals to quit as the logs again.
Arambai Tengol team finished runner-up in the All India Men's Open Basketball Tournament 2025 held in Assam. They suffered 108-77 loss to Diphu Nihang Assam in the final match of the tournament. The champion team was awarded a cash award of 1 lakh rupees, while the runners-up team received 50,000 rupees. Speaking on the sidelines, social worker Ngangbam Robert, who donated the cash award for the winner, lauded the sponsors for the tournament.
The sponsored done by the 7 companies. Number 1, Divinity Global Limited. The owner is Tapas Malik. I again thanks him for sponsoring the fund for this tournament. And Balaji Auto from Himachal Pradesh, Mr. Sandeepni Bardwaj, who is also a spokesperson of BJP of Himachal. Third, Marsway ECCS Private Limited, New Delhi. The owner is Shwetap and Navnis. KK Agro Trade Venture Private Limited from Chhattisgarh. The owner is Bajaj. And fifth is Balaji Solar System from Odisha. The owner is Vijayji. And the sixth is Green Leaf Project from New Delhi. And the owner is Ashok and Vivek. And the last one is Lucas Nirmanland, which is from Manipur. And the owner is Sarumang Sophia Sanu.
Quick look at the headlines once more. "25 BJP MLAs halt talks with Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla ahead of Prime Minister's possible visit in Manipur." Union Minister Ramdas Athawale intervenes in Leh Inkhol land issue, writes to Governor Bhalla urging immediate examination to take necessary action. And Maitai urges identification and deportation of illegal immigrants from Manipur before census of 2026. That is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News. Keep watching for more news updates.